it's back, and it's somewhat sort of tech. I think it's the Niakun 15.6 inch uh, Intel Celeron N4000 dual core processor, 8 gigabytes of DDR4 soldered onboard RAM. It's got a motherboard that's like this big, and that's where everything is. And then it's got an I/O board for the HDMI. It's like this big, and that's the whole computer attached to a display, keyboard, and trackpad. Right now, as it stands, this thing has Ubuntu on it. I was going to tear this thing apart and turn it into a mini computer of sorts because of how small the motherboard is. However, I stopped myself because, which I'm glad I did, because of that. I don't know how to make that not the power button. Gonna need a little more research before I do that. What I will do is, oh, I will jam another stick in its hole and make it do something that's not Ubuntu. Un momento, por favor. So we're gonna jam our stick in his hole, mate. Alright. And then I'll try and remember how to enter boot mode. I think it's F9. No. F7. No. Oh, I turned it off. Okay, F12. Hey, select a boot option. No. Okay, forget it. I want to boot from a USB. What's happening here? No. God. Hey, there we go. F7. Yeah. Hey, yeah, it worked, and I didn't have to do. Yep. I didn't have to, do any funky shit like I've had to do. Don't mind that damn helicopter. It's just that there's an airport right around the corner. It's a nice day out, so I have the door open. Do something. I don't know what it is. All the slower computers seem to start out with a bigger, lower resolution and then expand to a higher resolution. I see your cursor, but I don't see the logo. There's the logo. That's the one I was looking for. What this is, I'm sure y'all remember, this is fake Windows. Linux. It's Windows over Linux. Linux. Limited connectivity. Yeah. How about, no. Alright, we are connected to the internet. Let's open the Microsoft Edge. It is still strange seeing oh, Microsoft Edge on a Linux distro, even when the Linux distro looks just like Windows. Here, Evan. We'll open our system settings. Oh, it's a little slow. Um, how about we'll just turn that off? Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Whoa. No, go away. Um, how about go away? So on the Ubuntu, YouTube seems to work pretty crisp, even all the way up to 4K. I can't see myself destroying here. Let's try it. There. Um, I can't see myself ruining the ability that this piece of crap has with Ubuntu in order to have a Windows clone. But if it works good, sound works.
Holiday Max. Cruise to the heart of Europe.
Aluminium starts out at 720p. It's already kind of getting a little slow and choppy. Oh yeah, that's already no good. What? Anyways,
We're gonna find out what really
yeah, this thing already runs like crap.
recycled aluminum cans. It's probably
Just on high definition. And
a little different.
I don't
than
know.
You
I
might
just can't see
It all starts right here in
why I
Alabama
would
with
download this
and an aluminum recycling
instead of just
facility
leaving
that's been here
Ubuntu
in the USA,
as of right
recycling
now.
aluminum for the past.
But I have another idea. Okay, we rewrote the stick. We're gonna reshove the stick. And we're gonna restart the shit. I'm wondering if this will work as good as Ubuntu does. I'm pretty sure Ubuntu is a tad bit lighter than this, but I guess we'll find out. MX Linux. Sure. I mean, it's already loading faster than Linux did, but that's not really that surprising. We're in already. It's pretty cool. And I think it has the thing on the screen that tells you how much CPU usage and shit that you're using. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So that should connect us, yep, to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, loading up Firefox already using about 80% of our CPU, 90, 93, but only 20% of our memory. Actually, let's keep this like that. Okay, let's dip back down. It's just the opening. Wait, let's kill the seizureness. I gotta remember to do that right when I turn these computers on. Oh, already spiked back up to almost 100. That's not good. This thing's running worse than that freaking 16-year-old computer I got on Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks. These speakers don't even overpower my air conditioner. What, 30% memory usage, bouncing between 50 and 100 on the CPU. I do not want this picture mode.
Alligator leather is entirely legal to buy and sell.
Yep, that's the loudest. It's already running way better than Linux ever did, so that's HD. Oh, our CPU usage ticked back down somewhat. This is Super HD. It's still running good. If this thing runs as good as it does in 4K as Ubuntu, I might keep MX. I like MX Linux. I think it looks cleaner. Oh God. Okay, video loading. Oh, it's actually playing. It's pretty much just as smooth as the Ubuntu. Maybe not as much anymore. Almost. If I loaded another tab, it probably would work as well. The good thing about Linux, though, is that if you don't like the distro you're using, you just switch it back. Man, that is a gaudy looking phone, though. Yeah, I think I might have to leave Ubuntu on this thing, because this isn't really running any better than Ubuntu was. So here, just for schniz and giggles, the only other one that I could think that would work better would be Anti-X. But, alright. Yoink our stickeroo. Power it back on. We'll just let it do its thing. There it goes. Trying to raise the brightness, but it needs to load first. No, I'm just kidding. Man, this is a shitty feeling screen, I'll tell you what. Pretty quick though, loading Ubuntu. I'd say in terms of like overall look and cleanliness and operability, in terms of the lower lightweight Linux distros, XFCEs really. Well, I think this is technically LXQT, but I would say in the realm of the XFCEs and MX Linux and stuff, that this is probably the smoothest running out of all of them. I could play 4K videos no problem. I might even be able to play multiple 4K videos. But let's see. I think it's still in 4K, no? No, it's advertisement. It's in HD. Or was I tripping about being able to play 4K video? It's not perfect, but it definitely runs better. You just can't hear it. It's weird that the volume on this distro is actually lower than it is on MX Linux for some reason. I want my brightness. Brightness is up. But again, it's not perfect. It is running just a tad bit smoother in 4K than it was in MX Linux. I'm sure if I opened another 4K video at the same time, it's probably gonna just tank this whole quality. What I mean, get it? Tank. Keeping in HD, it runs real smooth. It wasn't even able to run remotely smooth in on Linux. So yeah, I would say compared to Windows, right, which is what this thing originally came with, uh, Linux ran a little better when I put Mint in it, but it still ran like shit. Couldn't power or play any like high quality video without just being a chop fest. It's like watching a picture show, working at 1 frame a second. And you know, cycling through a bunch of different distros, we may have found a couple that make that thing actually usable, but just as it comes fresh off the lot of Amazon, it's a piece of trash. You definitely can't or shouldn't expect to run this thing with Windows as it comes. It's almost unusable if you want to even watch a video. And so I understood why the kids stopped using it. But if you are willing to get a little dirty with it, I took the 256 gig M.2 drive out of it to using something that would get more use out of it. And I put a 64 gig M.2 in it that I got for like $7 or something. Because I was going to turn that thing into a Chromebook, but I couldn't quite figure out how to do that successfully yet. That's still on the table, but I wanted to try and just cycle through few different operating systems or distros to see what performance really can get to on something as dirt cheaply built. I wouldn't say that thing's dirt cheap. For just $100 more, I was able to get a brand new HP that was actually respectable in terms of usability, far more than this. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude it for today's video. I was going to do a comparison video between a micro Dell Optiplex and a micro HP Mini G60 or something. I'm still going to do that. I'm probably going to do that later tonight, but that was something I've been wanting to do too. So I figured I'd knock that out because I do have things to do. It is America's birthday, so there are places to go. But anyways, I hope that was at least somewhat interesting. I gotta pee though, so bye.